Hey everyone, my name is Art Supplies and welcome back to another tip of the week. This week we're looking at the awesome tuner effect and what it can do. There's a few awesome ways of checking exactly what pitch your samples are. So firstly, let's bring in a bass from Dave Winnell. It's in F already, he says. So let's check that. Let's put the tuner on and drop it in and check, yes, it is F. Now, if you want to transpose the sample, we can put this one down, 6 semitones, which should be B. Okay, so let's check that on the tuner. And sure enough, yes, B. This can also work really well with your drums. For instance, let's grab a kick from Dave's sample pack again. I like this one. Okay, so let's bring this in. You can see that it's very muddy down here on the tuner. It doesn't really know what note it is at the moment on the tuner. So one way of checking this is to bring in an EQ. Now if we expand the EQ out all the way up, we can loop the kick over as well. That'll help to keep the peak. The peak's a little bit strong, so let's bring it down so we can see the peak in the EQ. That's better. Now, when you hover your mouse over the top of the peak, you can see in the bottom left corner in the square here that there's a note that comes up. So if we move the cursor around and put it at the top of the peak, you can see that it is meant to be a G. So this kick is tuned to a G, but some reason at the moment there's some funky frequencies going on. So there's a few ways of tightening it up, and this particular way I'm going to show you is to just use some fades. So we'll go back into the track, go into fades, and just make the kick a lot shorter. Let's see if that'll actually tighten up the note, which it does. Brilliant. So for my ear, it just trailed off a little bit, and this is often the case with a few kicks. Once they've gone through processing, they can often lose a lot of their original note, so this is a good way of keeping it in check. When you have all of your samples in tune, that means your mix is going to be a lot cleaner, and overall you're going to have a better result. So I hope this helps, and I hope you can use it really well in your projects. Thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you learned something, be sure to share it around. Stay tuned for the next episode every week.